You're welcome back to Nationwide. Now attention cat lovers, because you're going to love our next story. Valerie Waters met a woman whose life changed dramatically when she was made redundant at the age of 50. So she decided to reinvent herself, and it was her love of cats which inspired her to come up with an award-winning business, namely cat sitting at home.
I'm a professional cat sitter. So my business is called Cat Sitter at Home, and it's different to other cat businesses in that I don't take cats in for boarding. I don't have a cattery. So I go to the client's home.
Jackie Maher from Ballyfermot in Dublin lives with her 3 rescue cats.
Good boy.
This is Stevie, who despite being blind can enjoy this area of Jackie's garden known as the catio.
Good boy.
I call him Stevie the Wonder Cat. So Stevie is 16 now, and I have Stevie about 6 years. And he was found wandering the streets, and he had bad cat flu, and his eyes had ulcerated. People don't realise how serious flu can be in cats. His eyes had ulcerated and they couldn't be saved, so his eyes had to be removed and they're stitched closed. And I took him in for foster at the time, and I kept him because he's fabulous and he's great. And my friend actually calls him Puff Daddy. He's the boss.
Good boy.
Jackie has made the garden safe for Stevie and the other 2 by cordoning it off with wire so that they can't get out but can get fresh air and exercise. Ebby's only issue is that she doesn't like to be picked up.
Hi, Seamus. You coming out?
And Seamus is painfully shy.
Seamus was abused before I got him by someone we don't know. He's still a work in progress. Seamus still hides a lot. He's particularly afraid of men. He hides under the couch a lot. He comes out to me, but when the doorbell rings, Seamus hides, and he could hide for 3 or 4 hours. So I'm still working on Seamus.
Jackie Maher grew up in a family of 13. It was a household with a strong work ethic.
I was born in Ballyfermot and the youngest of 13 children. So there wasn't very much money in our home. My mother was very strong on working. You worked. So I couldn't wait to leave school to go to work. College wasn't even discussed. It wasn't even an option. I was the only one in the family to do the Leaving Cert. And I was good at English. So I fell into secretarial work. I didn't pick it. It wasn't something I said, oh, I'd love to be a secretary. Fell into secretarial work, worked my way up, became a PA in various firms. And in 2015, I was a PA in one of the leading law firms, and I found myself redundant. In 2015, I turned 50 and I was redundant, and I thought, where do I go now? What do I do now?
Is that chicken? Oh, my goodness.
For many years, Jackie had been working as a volunteer in cat rescue organisations. Her passion for cats inspired her to change direction by going to college.
I was accepted on the VTOS scheme, and I thought, well, I've been paying tax since I was 17, so, you know, I'm finally getting some of it back. And I went to college in Dunleary for 2 years, and I got a qualification in animal care and animal science. And I set up the cat sitting business. I knew there was a business out there. I knew there was a need for it. It's easy to leave your dog with your granny to be minded. You can't leave your cat.
Through her voluntary work in cat rescuing, Jackie already had the contacts with the local vets who recommended her as a reliable cat sitter to potential clients.
What I do is the client goes on holidays, they give me their keys, I go to their home for 1 hour a day. I do litter trays, I do feeding, and depending on the personality of the cat, I play with them, I cuddle with them. Sometimes I sit reading a book, waiting for them to come out from under the bed, which they do eventually. So the only thing that's different in their lives while their owner is away is me. They're still surrounded by their own smells, their own home. It's not a bit stressful for them. The client comes back from holidays and the cat is happy. So I started the business, and it has just gone from strength to strength. It's absolutely flying now. For the first 2 years, I was on what's called a back-to-work enterprise allowance, which is amazing, and I would just encourage anyone who's thinking of setting up a business to go to the local partnership and talk to them.
Hiya.
Hiya, Tom.
Yeah.
Hi, Tom. I'm Jackie from Cat Sitter at
Jackie,
Home.
come on in.
Nice
come on
to
in.
meet you, Tom.
Nice to meet you too.
Bernie. Hiya, Bernie. Nice to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So, and is this Lara Boy?
This is him.
This is Lara Boy.
That's him.
Hi, Lara Boy. I won't approach him yet.
Great.
Kind of let them come to me instead of kind of overloading them too much initially. So, but he's watching. He's curious. He'll come down.
He doesn't really get involved with people at all.
Okay.
He can't be picked up or anything like that.
Okay.
I have never worked so hard in my life. I'm 7 days a week because people don't just go on holidays Monday to Friday.
Pouring his head off.
And people tend to go away for weekends. So I'm 7 days a week. I work early in the morning, sometimes late at night, because I'm qualified to give medication as well.
So just loads of play.
So if cats need medication at certain hours of the day, I can't suit myself. I have to do it at those hours of the day.
Boy. Yeah.
You're so good with them though, Jackie. You really
Sure,
are.
I think they sense who genuinely likes them.
Hi, Geordie.
The Cat Sitter at Home business is so busy that Jackie now employs 2 women on a part-time basis. The busiest times are the usual holidays, so Jackie won't take a break herself during those times.
Oh, my goodness.
But I knew that was going to be the nature of the beast when I set up the business, because I'm here to facilitate people on their holidays. So Christmas, Paddy's Day, Easter, all of those holidays for me, forget it, like I'm working flat out. People who really love their cats and want to go on holidays check with me first that I have availability. They book in with me and then they book their flights.
2 years of college have given Jackie an advantage over those who have set up other pet sitting businesses but have no qualifications.
I would just say to people, be careful who you're letting into your home. Are they insured? Are they registered? Do they have any sort of a qualification? Have they volunteered with a rescue? Would they know if your cat was sick? Would they know if your cat was injured? Can you trust them in your home? Just be careful.
2 significant awards have now been won by Jackie. In 2018, she won Best New Small Business, and in 2019, she won a National Enterprise Award for Acknowledgement of Excellence. The Ballyfermot Chapelizod Partnership has been a huge help to Jackie in setting up her Cat Sitter at Home business.
They also send you on courses. I did bookkeeping courses, marketing courses, and courses on just how to even register the business, because I knew nothing. So they were absolutely fantastic. They're never too old. I was 50 when I did it. Like, completely changed my life at 50. By using the schemes that are there that so many people don't know about. And I wouldn't have known about it, except I went and spoke to the Ballyfermot Chapelizod Partnership. I can't imagine not doing it, but I love it. You know, I get to hang out with cats all day. So I used to do it for nothing, you know? And now I'm getting paid for it.